Hey guys, hope you're doing well. And this is Dr. Thanu. I hope you remember me, but it's okay if you don't either. So, I really don't want to make this video. I'm pushing myself to make this video. At the same time, I don't want to make it. I want you to watch this video, but at the same time, I don't want you to watch this video. I don't even know whether, any of this makes any sense at all. Yeah, here we are. So, I thought like it's okay. I'll just make the video, and if I don't feel comfortable, I can delete it at any time. It's still in my hands. But since I have this urge of making this video, I will make it. And what inspired me to make this video is what happened exactly 3 days back. Is since you can see, I started making video. Since you can see, I started making YouTube videos again, and so I was just checking my analytics, and somehow I went to the YouTube studio and scrolled through comments, and I went into the previous comments, which were the comments left behind in my previous videos, and I'm just scrolling, and there were like hundreds and hundreds of comments, and I got so overwhelmed and I started crying because these comments were like 4 years old, and I practically killed my channel. I did not make any videos past few years. I think I just tried making once a couple of videos and then I left again. And I felt like after seeing all those comments, probably people who commented then won't even watch this video right now. But I felt it's my responsibility uh, to give an explanation and also to let you know what was happening, and more importantly, to tell you like the life lessons I have learned so far and what actually happened. And maybe if you have patience to listen to this video, I'm not even expecting anyone to watch it. Mostly I'm just recording for myself, uh, like a kind of closure for myself. I think the camera is little. So back when I started my YouTube channel, I was just freshly out of college, and being the official introvert that I am, I actually started a blog. It's called The Ethnic Girl. The channel was called Ethnic Girl. I hope I hope you remember it or not. So at that time, I was just testing waters, and I was trying to make videos on home remedies for small disorders which you can handle at home, so that you don't have to go to hospitals or meet doctors and things like that. And also about beauty and fitness and wellness in general, and I was still testing waters. So when I started making videos, when I started posting videos, at that point I thought they weren't doing quite well, because I was just getting couple of thousand views, and here and there a tad bit of negative, which kind of took a hit on my self-esteem. Then I was consistent for 4 months, and then I stopped it, and suddenly one video kind of blew up. And it was a small video, it was a nice video, a helpful video. It blew up, and by the time it blew up, I stopped making videos already because I thought this isn't working for me, and I gave it up instantly because I don't want to fail. The horror of trying and failing. If if you're a 90s kid with high academic pressure, I think you can realize to this particular point where we people think it's better not to try at all instead of trying and failing, because trying and failing kind of terrifies us. I personally studied in Narayana. I don't know whether you can recognize, it was long time ago, like my 11th and 12th. The pressure we people were put under. If you're an Narayana or Sri Chaitanya student, if you're from Andhra, I think you can understand. And I'm pretty sure every state has their own this Narayana Sri Chaitanyas. So we were taught like you're not allowed to fail. Failing is like the absolute. Failing means like not getting enough marks or not, meeting the expectations, the unrealistic expectations they put on you. So that kind of kept me in the perfectionist trap. So no matter what kind of video I recorded, it wasn't good enough for me. And of course, I was working in a clinic at that time. I was practicing, but I was trying to make a space for my own. I wanted to do my own thing, I wanted to explore. So that's why the channel and the blog and everything. And so yeah, so I kind of fell in perfectionist loop. So, here, life lessons, my friends, you have to take are: fear of failure is what made me actually fail, and and the perfectionist loop, because no matter what I did, it wasn't good enough for me. And I also tied my self-worth heavily towards my productivity. If I was highly productive, then I'm worth it. If I'm not working day and night, then what am I doing? I'm just lazing around. So when I took break from channel, that's when my mental health kind of started declining, and that's not a phase which I feel good about. But however, now I consider that phase as kind of a rebirth, if it makes any sense, because at that period I was that was the toughest period of my life, and in that period I was heavily medicated. Even doing daily activities, like just daily chores and daily activities by myself, was difficult. I was dependent on my family, which supported me. Luckily, I had that going on. And this happened for almost 2 years, I think. I wasn't able to do anything at all because I was on multiple meds, antidepressants, antipsychotics, and I was really fighting my demons. But at one point I decided, this has to stop. This is not helping. And being sedated day in and day out is not how I'm going to heal myself. So I started looking for psychologists so that I can go to therapy and, kind of help myself. And believe me when I say this, I couldn't find one decent psychologist at that point, at that place where I was living. Not directly, not online. There was this website offering very good psychologists, and I consulted almost 3 4 psychologists, different people, and none of them were good. None of them knew what they were doing. They just looked like they had no experience, and they didn't know what they were talking about. And then I had to take matters into my own hands, and that really went well for me. So that's when I realized psychology is my passion. I'm nothing without, studying psychology. And that's when I realized where my true passion lies, and that's when I realized that's where I want to take my path forward. Even though before I have done like a diploma in food and nutrition and a diploma in psychotherapy, I did a diploma in psychotherapy after this realization and helping myself. And since I have gone through this horrible phase of fighting battles with my own mind, I felt I'll be able to help other people who are fighting battles with their own mind. And I want everyone to have that kind of capacity, that kind of resources, which luckily we do have right now. There are like very good videos all over the internet. I want to give my own share on how to grow, how to heal, how to thrive, and that's where my heart is at right now. And that's what I am going to make videos from now on, hence the name Calm. If you can stick around, if you can be interested, I promise I won't disappoint you. And I don't even know what I spoke throughout this video had no structure, no proper points. If you are someone who is trying to achieve goals, maybe my life experiences, my life lessons, what I have learned so far is progress over perfection. That's it, I guess. I'll see you in other videos. Thank you for watching. And the way I was laughing throughout the video, you can see how nervous and how I'm pushing myself to do this. But you know what? I'm proud that I tried. It's okay. If it's not perfect, it's okay. I'm trying to, follow my own advices for once. And let's see where this goes. I hope this is going to be a very good adventure for me. For you, if you decide to join. Okay, fine. I'm going to stop now. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, please.